Welcome to Naxos, the hidden gem of the Cyclades. If you're dreaming of golden beaches, ancient ruins, charming villages, and breathtaking sunsets, you're in the right place. In this video, we're counting down 8 unforgettable places you must visit in Naxos, from iconic landmarks to secret local favorites. Whether you're a history buff, beach lover, or adventure seeker, Naxos has something just for you. So grab your sunscreen, your camera, and let's dive into the beauty of Greece's most underrated island. 8. Agios Prokopios Beach. On the sun-drenched island of Naxos, where cycladic light paints everything in stark, brilliant clarity, there lies a stretch of coastline that seems less a destination and more a dream realized. This is Agios Prokopios Beach, a place where the very definition of paradise finds its most compelling evidence. The sand is the beach's first marvel. It is not merely beige or yellow, but a fine, powdery gold, cool and soft even under the fierce Greek sun. It stretches for over a kilometer, wide and generous, offering ample space for sun worshippers, playful families, and solitary dreamers to each find their own perfect spot. This isn't coarse pebble or gritty shell. It is sand so fine it feels like silk between your toes, inviting you to kick off your sandals and walk for miles. The Aegean Sea here performs a magic trick with light and depth. It doesn't simply present one shade of blue, but a dazzling, dynamic spectrum. At the shore, it is a crystalline, almost transparent turquoise, so clear you can see every detail of the sandy bottom as tiny waves ripple the surface. The beach is gracefully framed by low, rolling sand dunes adorned with resilient cedar trees and fragrant, salt-loving shrubs. Behind them, the small, whitewashed chapel of Agios Prokopios, the beach's namesake, sits humbly, its blue dome mirroring the sea and sky. This touch of traditional cycladic architecture completes the picture, a reminder that this natural wonder is part of a living, cultural landscape. 7. Mount Zos. On the island known as the Green Heart of the Cyclades, there rises a peak that is both the geographical and mythological core of Naxos. Mount Zos, or Zeus, standing at 1,004 meters, is not merely the highest point in the Cycladic archipelago. It is a place where natural grandeur, ancient myth, and a profound sense of solitude converge to create a beauty that is raw, powerful, and deeply spiritual. The beauty of Mount Zos begins with its mythic stature. According to legend, this was the childhood playground of Zeus, king of the Olympian gods. It is said he was raised in a cave on its slopes, and that it was here he received the thunderbolt, his iconic weapon. To ascend Zos is to walk a path once trod by gods. This layer of ancient narrative infuses every rock and gust of wind with a sense of wonder, transforming a hike into a pilgrimage. The mountain's physical presence commands respect. Its beauty is not one of soft, rolling hills, but of austere, rugged majesty. From a distance, it dominates the Naxian skyline, a hulking silhouette of dark rock and hardy vegetation. The climb itself reveals a landscape of dramatic contrasts: rough granite outcrops, fragrant slopes covered in wild thyme, sage, and cistus, and sudden, unexpected valleys of astonishing green. In spring, this beauty erupts into a spectacular display of wildflowers, vivid red poppies, yellow marguerites, and a carpet of orchids, a vibrant celebration of life against the stark mineral earth. 6. Portara, Temple of Apollo. The beauty of the Portara is first and foremost one of scale and defiance. Each of its marble jambs is made from a single, enormous piece of stone, standing over 6 meters, 20 feet, high and weighing an estimated 20 tons. In an age without modern machinery, its very construction was an act of breathtaking ambition. Today, it is a monument to aspiration itself, a testament to a vision so grand that even its unfinished state feels more powerful and complete than a lesser finished work. It does not crumble, it endures. It does not hide, it proclaims. Its setting is a masterclass in dramatic composition. Perched on the islet of Plaka, the frame of the Portara is set against the boundless canvas of the Aegean Sea and the vast dome of the Greek sky. This positioning is no accident. Ancient architects chose this spot so that the setting sun during the summer solstice would be perfectly framed within the gateway, a breathtaking alignment that connects human creation to the cosmic dance of the heavens. This eternal dialogue between stone and sky is the essence of its beauty. The journey to it is a pilgrimage. Walking the stone causeway from Naxos town, Kouros, with the sea breeze as your companion, builds a sense of anticipation. As you climb the gentle hill of Plaka, the structure grows ever larger, its scale becoming humbling. You're walking not just toward a monument, but through layers of history, through myths that say this was where Dionysus met Ariadne, and through the footprints of countless travelers who have made this same walk for centuries. The beauty of the Portara is not in intricate carvings or ornate decoration, for it has none. Its beauty is in its raw, elemental form. Massive stone, open sky, and endless sea. It is a monument to a dream never fully realized, yet in its enduring presence, that dream feels more alive than ever. It is the unforgettable welcome to Naxos, the island's steadfast guardian, and a Tamili. 5. Plaka Beach. Stretching like a seamless ribbon of golden sand against the backdrop of the shimmering Aegean Sea, Plaka Beach is not just a beach on Naxos. For many, it is the definitive Greek beach experience. Often hailed as one of the finest in the Cyclades, it embodies the perfect blend of natural beauty, relaxed atmosphere, and accessible amenities. The vast expanse of gold and blue. The first thing that strikes visitors is its sheer size. Plaka Beach runs uninterrupted for approximately 4 kilometers, 2.5 miles, along the southwestern coast of Naxos. This vast length means it never feels overcrowded, even at the peak of summer. You can always find a quiet spot to lay your towel and enjoy the sound of the waves without disturbance. The sand is famously soft and golden, sloping gently into the clear, turquoise waters. The sea is typically calm and shallow for a long way out, making it exceptionally family-friendly. Children can play safely in the warm, gentle waves, while the absence of rocks and strong currents makes it ideal for swimming and wading. Plaka Beach is the complete package. It manages to be both vibrant and tranquil, developed and natural, social and secluded, all within the same stunning stretch of coastline. It lacks the pretension of some more famous party beaches, yet delivers on every promise of Cycladic beauty. 4. Chalki. In the heart of Naxos, away from the rhythmic crash of the Aegean, lies a different kind of beauty, one not of sand and sea, but of stone, scent, and soul. This is Chalki, or Hockey, the island's former capital, a village that doesn't simply occupy a valley but seems to have grown from it, maturing like the fine citron liqueur for which it is famous. Arriving in Chalki feels like stepping into a living, breathing postcard from a more elegant time. At its core, Chalki is an architectural sonnet written in Venetian and neoclassical style. The beauty is in the details, the faded pastel hues of old manor houses, their ochre, peach, and butter yellow facades softened by decades of sun. Grand doorways of heavy, carved stone stand beside elegant neoclassical buildings with high, double-height windows and intricate saknisi, enclosed balconies. These structures are not museum pieces behind ropes. They are homes, art galleries, and small shops, humming with a quiet, present-life energy. Wandering the narrow, labyrinthine backstreets is the true way to discover Chalki's hidden charms. Archways draped with bougainvillea lead to hidden courtyards. Every turn reveals a new vignette. A weathered wooden door framed by vibrant pink flowers, a a stone staircase leading to a secluded terrace, a cat napping peacefully on a sun-warmed step. Chalki's beauty is not the breathtaking vista of a cliffside sunset, but the profound charm of timelessness. It is the beauty of continuity, of ancient churches, of generations-old recipes, of artisans weaving looms in their workshops, and of the slow, satisfying pace of life. It is a beauty that asks not for admiration, but for immersion, a place to sit, to taste, to wander, and to feel completely transported to a world where history, culture, and tranquility are woven seamlessly together. 3. Naxos Castle. The heart of Naxos does not beat on a beach or in a mountain village, but within a maze of whitewashed alleys perched atop a hill overlooking the sea. This is Naxos Castle, the Castro, and the labyrinthine old town of Kouros that spills from its feet. It is not a ruin frozen in time, but a vibrant, living monument where history is not displayed behind glass, but is woven into the very fabric of daily life. Its beauty is a complex, captivating blend of stone, story, and soul. Built by the Venetian Duke Marco Sanudo in the early 13th century, it was designed as a fortified citadel, a city within walls. Its entrance, the immense Trani Porta, strong gate, sets the tone immediately. This is a place of history and power. Passing through this threshold is like stepping through a portal, leaving the modern bustle of the waterfront behind and entering a silent, shaded world that operates on a different rhythm. Within the walls, the beauty is austere and noble. The architecture is a stark testament to its medieval Venetian past. The outer walls of the houses form a continuous defensive fortification. Their high, windowless facades creating a network of narrow, cool alleyways that curve and climb unpredictably. This is not the chaotic charm of other island towns. It is a deliberate, geometric layout designed for defense, and its beauty lies in this severe, purposeful order. Here, you walk not on cobblestones, but on smooth, worn slabs of stone, following paths laid down by crusaders 8 centuries ago. As evening falls, the beauty of Naxos Kouros transforms. The whitewash of the buildings glows with a soft, peach hue in the sunset, and the labyrinth of alleys becomes a magical play of light and shadow. The warm glow from shop windows and lanterns illuminates the ancient stone, guiding your steps. 2. Temple of Demeter, Sangri. The Temple of Demeter, a meticulously reconstructed 6th century BC sanctuary, offers a different kind of beauty. It is not the romantic ruin of the Portara, but a testament to precision, harmony, and the deep, ancient connection between the people of Naxos and the land that sustained them. Unlike many Greek temples built for dramatic spectacle, this one was placed in the very heart of Naxos's most fertile valley. It was a practical and spiritual choice, a tribute to Demeter, the goddess of the harvest, from the people who depended on her grace. Surrounded by fields of grain, olive groves, and vineyards, the temple feels intrinsically rooted to its purpose. Its beauty is agrarian and humble, a celebration of the cycle of growth and renewal. What makes this temple uniquely captivating is its state of resurrection. For centuries, its marble blocks lay scattered, plundered for other buildings. Its modern beauty is a miracle of archaeology and dedication. In a decades-long project, the temple was painstakingly rebuilt anastylosis, using over 80% of its original material. To see it today is to see it almost as the ancient Naxians did, a complete, perfectly proportioned structure. This wholeness allows us to appreciate its true architectural splendor. Walking around and through the temple, you experience a sense of clarity and order. The compact, elegant form allows you to understand ancient temple construction intuitively. You can trace the outline of the cella, the inner chamber, the pronaos, porch, and admire the intricate masonry where each block fits perfectly with its neighbor without mortar. This is not a crumbling puzzle. It is a solved equation, a lesson in ancient engineering that inspires awe not through grand scale, but through intelligent design. 1. Kouros statues, Apollonas and Flerio. Scattered across the Naxian landscape, lying in ancient quarries and tranquil groves, are giants of stone frozen in time. The Kouros statues of Apollonas and Flerio are not merely archaeological artifacts. They are profound and hauntingly beautiful monuments to human ambition, artistry, and the raw, unyielding power of nature. These are not life-size figures, but colossi, each stretching over 5 and 6 meters, 16 to 20 feet, in length and weighing many tons. To stand beside them is to feel dwarfed, humbled by the vision of ancient sculptors who dared to carve gods or heroes from single, monolithic blocks of pristine Naxian marble. Their massive forms, even in repose, radiate a latent power, a sense of potential movement that is forever arrested. The Kouros of Apollonas lies in the dusty, open-air quarry near the village of the same name, high on a hillside overlooking the deep blue sea. Here, the giant seems both a prisoner of the mountain and its king. The rugged, masculine landscape mirrors the statue's own rough-hewn form. He is exposed to the elements, his face gazing eternally at the horizon, a lonely, majestic sentinel between the mountain he was born from and the sea he faces. To visit them is to engage in a private audience with a ghost of the past. They offer a unique and powerful connection to the ancient world, not through a polished final product, but through the vulnerable, ambitious, and breathtakingly beautiful process of creation itself. And that's a wrap on our tour of the 8 absolute must-see places in Naxos. From the Ancient Portara to the endless sands of Plaka Beach, this island is truly a gem of the Aegean. I hope this guide helps you plan an unforgettable trip. If it did, do me a huge favor. Smash that like button. Let me know in the comments which spot you're most excited to visit, or if you have a favorite I didn't mention. Subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, happy travels.